Hello guys, welcome to another Tortle Ninja tutorial. Today we're going to make a very basic recipe, and also we're going to go into the very basic also of the analytics of Tortle. So let's go. As always, let's start by creating a recipe. So first let's advance. Let's say we're gonna put 5 phantom on this small recipe. On this recipe, we are only going to do some liquidity providing. What is interesting about Turtle is that you can see all the liquidity pools inside of SpokeSwap, even these ones that are like kind of super risky. Whatever you want, you can use. Let's shorten by liquidity. That normally is a good KPA, and let's go into. Let's see. I don't know, something that looks interesting. Um, this one related to Tom looks nice. 6%. Yeah. Okay. What we're going to do also is set the condition to execute this recipe as manual and call it test Tom. And let's put send to wallet, validate it, and run it. Let's deposit this phantom. Today the network is a bit congested, so I'm just putting some extra gas on it. So let's see how it works. It may take a little while. Right now the recipe is being executed. As we use Phantom, we don't have to approve any token or whatever. The recipe is working right now, as you can see. And what you will be able to see is that almost all my phantom is added to the recipe, and everything is added also to the liquidity pool. What is interesting about Tortle when it comes to its analytics is that you can actually see the actual value and the deposit value of your LPs. So this is very interesting because you can see in a very precise way what has happened to your assets. Just taking a look on the impermanent look, on the impermanent loss, and everything. So what you can see is what happened when you deposit, what was the value, and what is the current value right now, and also the APR of the pool and the liquidity. So let's close it. Right now this recipe is running, so we are not going to do anything more here. But we can go into several other recipes that are already working. Let's go into this one made with Trader Joe. This is also very interesting. Here you can see we made it minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, and we already have some value. We have some very small APR that we have already gained. As you can see that the value is a bit bigger than the money we put. Also, we can take a look here. We can see that here the same. This is another liquidity pool that hasn't changed his value on the last 20 minutes. This is very normal as the APR is not so big and the liquidity is pretty big. And also remember that all these recipes are going on. If you want to execute it and recover your funds, you only have to press this button and the recipe will advance and in this case finish. But let's go on what happens when um, when we go into a liquidated recipe. So here in this recipe, we have done something similar to what we did on the other recipes. So you can see that yesterday, 31 August, we had less than one phantom to this liquidity pool. Uh, Here you can see the value we deposit, and here you can see what we really earn with its APR. Also, you can see the momentum we execute the combo trigger, that is today at 8:30, 8:35. And what is interesting is this, at the end, you can see the value that was returned to our wallet. So what is interesting about this is that you can see actually how much uh, well or bad the LP has behaved in dollars, and you can pass on all the um, volatility regarding the two assets, which in this case are Phantom and Solid, that could have a huge volatility. So this is basically what I wanted to show you today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next tutorial. Thank you so much. Have a good day.